Hey there! I am looking over a question right now written in by Kyle Lim, and it is entitled, Divorced and Up for Casual Sex. Here's how it reads. I'm recently divorced from my wife. I'm living on my own now, and I'm feeling pretty lonely. I was so used to living with my wife, and I miss that connection that we shared. I don't know if I want to step into a committed relationship because I still have some feelings for my wife, and I need to work on those before I move on. I do, however, want to start dating again, but more as a sexual pursuit than to meet new women. I've never liked dating, to be honest. My wife and I got along instantly, and we only went on one date together. Then we were in a relationship. When I think about hunting for another woman, taking her out to drinks, talking, it's just exhausting for me. I really just feel like hooking up with a girl or two, but I don't want them to feel as if they have a future with me. How can I seek out good women for casual sex? Divorce is tough, Kyle. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You were committed to a person, now they're gone. What do? You're stuck in a rut because you have nobody around you, right? It's hard, but it can completely be overcome. And casual sex is a great solution. It's something that a lot of people are looking for, and they might be a little bit ashamed that they're looking for it, but you've got to get off somehow. So, my advice to you is to start with a good location. It's all about location, location, location. You hear that a million times over. But it's the truth. You're going to find a lot more luck if you go to your local bar than you will if you go to a grocery store, just because of the kind of women that are there. So that's where I would start. Singles clubs, local bars, places that are going to have a lot of people that are probably looking for just the same thing that you are. Because if you share a common interest, then it's a lot easier to move on to the fun stuff. Now, something else that you can look into is working online. You can go to Craigslist, for instance, and just post up a personal about yourself, stating that you want to have casual sex, and there are a lot of people there looking for no strings attached relationships. They'll search by area, and if you come up and you say, I'm looking for a girl, then a girl might give you a call, or might give you an email and say, hey, I'm looking for this too. You can hook up, bada bing, bada boom. You also have places that are similar to eHarmony, but they're strictly for sex, like Adult Friend Finder. There are a ton of those out there. You need to make sure that you're staying safe on there because there are a lot of psychos, but as long as you tread cautiously, you should be fine. Now, something else I want to tell you is that chances are, during your lonely time, you've had to do some of the work on your own, if you know what I mean. And if you can't find a good casual sex partner, you're going to want to at least spice up your alone time. So my suggestion might be to get a hold of a really good phone sex line to where you can still have a personal connection, but instead of having a person there with you, you're just talking on the phone and doing things to yourself. You can also invest in some really good toys or some really awesome porn and just watch the crap out of it until you're content with what you're doing. But pretty much start experimenting on your own if you can't find somebody else to be with, so that way at least you are relieving yourself of any stress that might be built up. If you can have a good time there and you can find a good casual sex partner, then you should be set until you're ready to move on to a committed relationship again. Wish you all the best.